Hello, guys. So, welcome to our Arsenal fan profile interview program, where we won't hold now with our senior man, Oga Emmanuel Obinna. So, just want to take on that through how he become Arsenal fan. I'm going to ask him some series of questions with they on the front burner. So, senior man, how you doing now?
Bye Deo. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our fans, depending on their time and wherever they are.
All right. So, the first question we will ask you be say, what is your name, nationality, and what club do you support? So people will know.
Okay, thank you very much. My name na Emmanuel Obinna. So
Okay.
I am from Imo State, Nigeria. Me, I be homeboy, and I support Arsenal Football Club.
All right. So, how did you become an Arsenal fan?
But say growing up for Nigeria when we dey play street football, it's all about our national team players, people where they play for national team. Excuse me, because um, the European football never there too popular with the streets of Nigeria as it be like this today. Now where we say picking fee even using phone to watch game. So I became a fan in 2001. That time
Okay.
our golden boy Rebbe Kanu already they play. So that was when I became a fan of Arsenal Football Club.
Okay. All right. So, mention like three of your favorite Arsenal players of all time and why.
Baba, the first one Kano because Kano na him be the one person where exposed me to European football. So the reason why it's Kano is because during the 90s, na Kano be our golden boy, our home boy, person where we say all the whole footballers, anybody, even if they play football for Nigeria at that time, everybody know
Yeah.
Kano, everybody wants to
Yeah.
emulate him, So even some people can't they name their picking Kano, the people can't they behave like Kano, those times if you touch I go fall for penalty. If they play street ball, everybody want fall for ground, all those kind of things. So number two is Patrick Vieira. You see that Patrick Vieira where we not get for Arsenal for a long time, and make us not feel win trophy, we not feel go forward. Now we don't get time in Thomas Partey.
Mm.
So he is the second person I adore so much. And the third person, but not the least, is of course the king of England, Thierry Henry.
Okay.
We still need a kind of striker like him to be able to compete. If you want to compete with people like Man City, collect trophy for their hand, we need somebody like that again. So now the
Mm.
three people were my best three Arsenal players of all time with that.
All right. So, do you see Arsenal winning the league anytime soon and why?
But the blueprint is already there. The blueprint done there already. It may be this season, it may be next season. The reason why we see the doubt now because we still get Pep Guardiola for Premiership. So I believe that what we just need is just one or two things, fix our team, especially a goal scoring striker, somebody will say half chance. All those are where Havertz been the miss. Jesus, we need somebody will say even half chance. You see what in Haaland they play from nowhere, if you just score goal, ball don't change. So I believe we can win the league any moment from now. We were very close last season. Waiting kill us now, injury, and the second thing will kill us now, experience. But this season those boys are more experienced now, and anything can happen. You know.
All right. So, what improvements would you like to see at Arsenal?
Baba, I thank Arteta so far. He don't do a lot of good work in Arsenal. You know, if now last year you asked me this question or last 2 years, there are uncountable things where I could say make we change. But as it is now, the the fan everybody is positive. There are a lot of things going right for Arsenal. But one thing I go really want make them change for Arsenal right now, now the mindset. Some of our fans still not believe in the process right now.
Yeah.
Okay, it gets some of our fans are still pessimistic, even though they are seeing a lot of positive about what is going on. We just need to support Arteta because outside of Arsene Wenger, you know how we did take support Arsene Wenger that time where we say in the we in winger we trust. I want everybody to trust Arteta because I can see he has that same ideology, that same mentality. Make we just trust her. That's the only thing. We just need everybody to be on the same train, to
All right.
success.
So will you stop being an Arsenal fan if you were given $100,000?
Baba, I don't know they ask you about this kind of question, but coming from all the years I've been supporting Arsenal since 2001. Baba, most of the people they support Chelsea today, right, are once an Arsenal fan. I will tell you the truth. You know why they ran away? Because they couldn't bear with the club. They weren't patient enough for the club to bring back their glories. And I don't blame them. If I feel stand all those pain that time, we say if I go for where they watch ball, Arsenal they play, even if we score, I go still keep quiet because I know so we feel still lose that match. Now so it be that time, So if I feel still remain as Arsenal fan since that time till now, but no sure anything fit change my mind. If you give me the money, I put that for pocket, but I go still the support them secretly. So I even when I mean so. So no. I love Arsenal so much. Nothing can change my mind about Arsenal. Nothing. No, I don't see. It's part of my life now.
Okay, now even if they ask you like, what are the things? We are humans. Get? I don't ask some people this same question. They don't talk say, if this kind of thing or this kind of thing happen, I will tell Arsenal bye bye. So make I even ask you, what are the things that will make you consider leaving Arsenal one day?
Except they disband the club, say nothing like Arsenal Football Club again. Baba, I'm in love with this club. You know, understand? Make when you started this channel newly in 2020, I follow up immediately. Any Arsenal channel will start today. I know how they start. I know how they follow up. I love the club so much. Nothing will make me drop. We don't spend many years, more than 15 years without success. I still remain with this club. All the whole heartache. Sometimes I go watch football finish. I don't feel eat. They're nothing. It's not them disband them,
All right, so our community members will watch. If you have any question we want to ask Oga Money, so if you drop them for the comment section, and we go also ask them as we they proceed. So if you had the power to bring back an ex-Arsenal player, who would it be and why?
Baba, the difference between we and Man City right now is that top man. And Henry I go bring back any day, anytime. Henry. Because Henry is the kind of striker that can win you a league. Henry is the kind of striker that can take you to a Champions League final. Now the only person who I know say I feel bring back right now. Every other side of our pitch is well fixed. At least we don't get two good players in each position. But we really need somebody who, if in there for lineup, Manchester, their defenders go to fear. So boy, if I know Jesus is a good player, but if in there for lineup, Manchester United go, they don't. Everybody they play in normal game. But if Henry there for lineup, now three people as 3 people they follow Saka now. I saw people they go to follow Henry. So that kind of person I go like make them bring back.
Okay, so like, what are your best Arsenal moments?
Baba, now 2014 FA Cup final. Because since we win the league unbeaten in 2003-2004 season, we went 9 good years without a trophy, Baba. It was a painful period. Even though we did qualify for Champions League, but it was a shameful time for us. They say they don't buy players because of the stadium where we move on to and stuff like that in 2006. So that time we come that FA Cup final for 2014. That was the first time we were winning a trophy, a major trophy, since where we play unbeaten. So and we can't lose 2-0. So coming back from that 2-0 to win Hull City, it was a remarkable moment. I was so high. If you see me that day, I celebrated. So that was my happiest moment, to be honest. That was my happiest moment.
All right, so since we don't know your happiest moment, which one can be your worst Arsenal moment? The one make you cry, make you feel like, oh God, why?
Baba, last season, where we they win West Ham, because those are those matches. If we navigate West Ham and Liverpool, we see or see league. But when that draw against West Ham, Baba, I know for 2 days I don't get myself. I not get myself because I even if we draw Liverpool, yes, but to the win West Ham come the draw. It was very painful for me, This one are the most recent one. The other ones I fit give excuse why those ones happened. But this last season, there was no major excuse I could give, So now last season because it's still inside my heart, and I know say our players still carry out for mind. They still the back of their mind still now, So now last season.
All right. So what are your what's your advice to all Arsenal fans out there?
My advice from my own waiting me I they do now. I am trusting on the process. In fact, the process now it don't pass process now. We are now the challenger, So all the whole fans need to key into this moment, be happy for the football club, support the club. Even Chelsea fans know the feel more cost again. All of them don't hide.
Yes, now.
Something we be said before, they happen. But now all of them don't hide. If you talk about football now, they go change topic. They talk about politics and any other thing. So now we don't come back. Forget that we never win anything major, but at least we collect a community sheet from Man City. So that one self now still something. Now sign, now morale booster.
Yeah.
So I would like make everybody, anybody where they doubt, anybody where gets doubt before or where they encourage, make them support the club. Speak good about these players, especially online, because these players they are also very active on social media. So whatever you say, if you think so, your word no reach anywhere, Baba, your word they go far. You understand? Anything where you type for comments, anywhere, your word they go very far. So encourage them, encourage even people around us, our fellow fans, make everybody make the morale, make everybody, because why we support football club is to be happy, to enjoy, right? To be excited. So if you can watch football where you're supposed to be excited, can the verse the one that's not the main purpose of football, So everybody should just carry along and trust in the process of Arteta taking us to glory.
All right, so special thanks to Oga Mani for honoring our invitation. Moku interview and Moku know how intake become Arsenal fans. So I see many people for the comment section, so you can drop your comments. Let me know if you be interested because it go touch everybody. We want to interview everybody, thousands gets. So now so we do if possible every day, if possible every 2 days. So depending as the case may be. So thank you all once again, and as usual, I'm not to do I'm not get mouse. All right, guys.
Thank you, Baba. Cheers, Baba.